Yo, what's up? My name's Caleb. That means the Bayou City boys are live. Y'all ready to talk about Houston sports? Then get in here.
25 lighters on the dresser, bad bitch Vanessa, yes or no, key just pressing, my lane is reckless, or strong, they can feel the presence, wheel and deal, they can feel the pressure, fashion over bay like the dresser, got some issues, I wouldn't press it, y'all crash dummy shit, don't impress it, talking crazy cuz captain, say sipping that, he just acting, we can shoot a movie, getting active, these niggas food if they ain't family, I stayed humble, now I'm snapping, we was on the outs, now we back in, boy I'm east up, pieced up, young nigga creased up, no slacking, yeah. Fuck niggas wanna kill me. Only real nigga feel me. This behind the music, this is fire to it. If it's wild, better feel me. This is everything I ever wanted. I just push up on it and she know the play. Name leave stains on the brain. When I bless the game, she ain't knowing what to say. Ain't nothing in between God and kings. That's a direct link like the Pharisees.
Ain't nothing in between God and kings.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
How goes it?
I'm not gonna lie, I was like fucking tired as hell before we started this, but now I'm actually hyped.
Yeah, I just went to the gym and I deadlifted and I feel good.
I went early this morning and deadlifted and I feel like shit. Like I could use a nap.
Yeah, I went to the Pokemon
Yeah, I could hear you. I could hear
it. Might have been that weed though.
That's a pretty good one too. So yeah, that could be.
Let's get some water in me, see what happens. It's that shit that they had on Space Jam.
What's up, John? Like the stream, man.
Oh, I went to the Pokemon gym, if that counts, down the street.
Yeah, that counts.
I walked there. I exercised. I walked.
You did not walk there.
I did. I walked halfway, then I walked back to my truck because it was hot as shit, and I came back.
Oh, see, you lying ass. You're
so
lying.
If you think about it, I walked halfway, and the walk back to my truck was the equivalent of
that's one time. So you went halfway.
Time. Yeah, see?
No, that's
baby
not
steps,
how
bro.
I think about it at all.
Baby steps.
Baby steps.
That's literally what he took was baby steps. That's why he only made it halfway.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That gets it.
I got you.
Baby
if you ever need a lawyer, just let me know.
The fuck? Oh boy. So how y'all feeling tonight? How y'all feel about them Astros?
Today's game, I'm not so happy about, but
yeah, for real.
Yesterday's game was, I guess, unreal.
What did they say was up with Odorizzi? What's his injury?
They think that he just pulled his hamstring, and they got him in a little boot trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I said it was just
he was supposed to have made an announcement today or something.
Shit.
They just said it was his ligaments. They're not ripped or anything, but they hurt. So he's not in crutches, but he's in a boot. That's why they put him on the 15-day IL. So
he was cramping.
I never thought that I would see the day where everybody's actually mad that Odorizzi is hurt.
He was pitching good.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like it's like Odorizzi and me are like you and Davis Mills, man. I was the only person.
Look what happened. Yeah, to do what? Go lay on the fucking field?
Why you always got to do this to me? Why can't you just say you're right?
Because you rubbed it in. You tried to rub it in. Just leave it alone.
I was not trying to rub it in. I was just saying I had faith in him.
No.
Kayla's the reason.
Y'all was so mean to me, bro. Like, what the hell?
But we were straight up giving you credit for that the whole time, though.
I don't remember that. I have that.
Every week we were like, he didn't fuck up. He didn't fuck up. Good job. 2 in a row, 3 in a row. And then you just had to come throw it in our face.
I told y'all.
Shut the fuck up.
I told y'all.
Yeah. No, but I hope he comes back because Urquidy can't pitch like that no more. That was bad yesterday. He gave up 12 fucking hits.
They had like 5. Didn't they have like 5 home runs back to back?
Yeah, in the second franchise record.
In the second inning, it was beautiful. One of them
Kyle
was
Tucker
a grand
had
slam.
6 RBIs yesterday.
Kyle Tucker finally had a Kyle Tucker game. He always starts off slow.
That's what he does. Fucking out. Your cousin is on fire, bro.
Alvarez.
Yup. Altuve's on fire. 7 fucking home runs in 14 games.
That's like one every 2 games. I did math.
He could
Proud of
fucking
you.
do 5th grade math.
I put my
Proud
pants.
of you. 20's on the table.
Oh man. Yeah. Do y'all think they're gonna be able to keep this momentum up?
I do, because we're a deep team.
I agree with that.
I think at all times somebody on our team should be on fire. That's why we're good. Is somebody's always on fire.
That's exactly how it goes every time.
The biggest
So-
thing is the offense. I want them to kind of bottle this up a bit and then just take it when it matters a little more. Like Kyle Tucker, I don't need you throwing in 20 RBIs, and like his numbers at home are atrocious. He needs to bottle that up a bit on the road and take that to Minute Maid in the juice box. But
Uncle Mike is balling too.
T.O. Mike, he going in.
He's swinging the fuck out of that ball, out of the bat.
what do y'all think of the new guy that we traded for?
I kind of shit on him when we first got him because he looked like a fucking middle school kid. But he's not bad.
You and everybody else on Facebook was talking about, like, why did we get this kid for? This is a child.
But they said the same kind of thing about Pena because they didn't know that he was gonna, live up to the standards of Correa, and he's been blowing it out the water for somebody coming in to replace him. But that's just the way it goes.
Well, no, that don't have nothing to do with why that dude looks like a middle schooler.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
That's
that.
what I was talking about.
I'm just saying people shit on everybody in general.
But I would say
whenever they
this
come
about
to
the kid is he can fucking throw a baseball and he can barrel up a ball. Like he don't always get hits, but he can get his bat on the ball. So the days you do play him, he can be a leadoff guy for us. I think he'd be a damn good leadoff guy.
I like your style, sir.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Do you think like the Odorizzi injury though hurts the bullpen in any way with Lance? I mean, we were kind of in that predicament of who do we take out, who do we put in?
Well, I think it's just kind of even now. Like it's better for Christian Javier because he knows he's got to go. But then Luis can't come out today and pitch like that though.
Yeah,
I don't know what's up with him. I think he's in his own fucking head.
Yeah, he did kind of bad today.
Yeah.
What's up, Donald?
The Duck.
No, Donald Jr.
There's a shit ton of fucking Astros fans at Fenway too.
That's good.
I know.
What's the score?
A lot to a little. Hang on.
Yeah, we getting our ass beats today.
Okay. It is. Let me see. Show the score. Care about these two old broads on the TV?
Show the score. What do you want?
Well, our fans are standing. Maybe we made a run. Let's see. But they won't show the fucking score.
I got you. Hold on. The score is 5-1, bottom of the 8th.
Dang.
Oh, Montero's pitching. I like how he pitches.
Do y'all still have faith in what's his name? Valdez?
Framber.
Pitcher? Yeah, the left-hand pitcher.
Oh, of course I have. Yeah. I love Framber.
I think he's one of the only ones that's been kind of consistent.
If Verlander didn't fucking come back and McCullers didn't get hurt, Framber would still be our ace. Straight up.
Okay. I'm just asking. Don't yell at me.
That's crazy talk. That's like saying, do we like fucking Verlander? It's crazy. It's crazy.
I was just asking. I didn't say nothing bad. The fuck?
How dare you speak foul of him?
Mario said, Odorizzi's situation is okay. We have a solid pitching staff. What's up, Mario?
What up, Mario? It's my cousin.
Hey, it is.
Yeah, no, I think the benefit of having, like Mario said, that deep bullpen, you're gonna get injuries. Luckily, Odorizzi looked way worse than we thought it was.
Yeah.
Give him that little rest. Hopefully, he comes back. I mean,
y'all see that stupid shit everybody's talking about putting Lance in the bullpen when he comes back?
Yes.
That's stupid as fuck to me.
Why would they do that?
I mean, people make good points because he's injury prone, but Lance is a starter.
I was gonna say you kind of have to start him. That's one of those. That's like with the fantasy stuff. Like if you have fucking CMC and he's not injured at the moment, you have to start him, even though he's injury prone.
Are you drafting him though?
Fuck no. I'm just saying if you ended up having to get him,
yeah,
you have to start him if he's not hurt. You play him till he is hurt, basically.
Oh, Lance gonna get hurt, but sure. Before he does, he gonna do something fucking good.
I was gonna say before he does, he's gonna Before he does, he's gonna.
Lance was always he was always the oddball to our lineups. That's why I like Lance. It would be like Verlander and Cole and those other guys throwing fucking 100-mile-an-hour fastballs, and then this dude come in there and throw 90 fucking curveballs. It's like, okay, this shit is taking forever, but it's working, you know?
Yeah. I love his swagger too, like the swagger he brings when he's out there.
I just love him because he said, "Bury me in the H."
We burying him, all right. You said it, bro.
Oh, you're a dick.
What? He said it.
I know that, but
don't tell us what to do. We ain't gonna. We'll make him a little statue and like near the aquarium or some shit.
McCullers, he said.
Nah. We'll bury that fool like over there by the bridges on Wayside in Clinton.
This fool.
He say he love it. He say he love the age. Then go get you some of it.
Oh my god!
Put him on the cups of it. It's like, is that H-Town? Let's debate it.
Let's dig up a spot in Minute Maid. He can be there underneath the pitcher mouth.
What about the offense? Who do you think's impressing you the most with the? I mean, like
Pena?
Other than Pena, that's what I was gonna say.
Like he's leading
Pena's guaranteed, but like
numbers so far.
There has to be Jordan or Altuve because fucking Yuli just started hitting the ball, right?
Yeah, this series.
Tucker just started hitting the ball. McCormick been knocking the shit out of the ball though, so I'll go with McCormick.
McCormick.
I was gonna say McCormick is pretty, you know.
He had a fucking home run dead center field in Fenway yesterday.
McCormick's been surprisingly like clutch when you need that little run to jolt it. He's been giving it to you
because he's already had his job taken, so he don't want to have that happen again.
Yeah, I kind of want to go with Alvarez. I don't want to be just like that only because he has my last name, but the numbers he's putting up are like kind of dark horse MVP race with like Judge.
I was about to say it's like his numbers are comparable to Aaron Judge, like they're about the same. But because he has no personality, you don't hear him talk about it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like with Aaron Judge right now, they're all up on him, and then they show his numbers, and I'm like, that's almost what Alvarez has. Like he's leading by like one homer, maybe.
Yeah, he is.
And they just kind of flirt with each other on that number, and then so it's like, what the heck? Like
that's all right. Just let him do what he does. If I'm the fucking Astros, I come to him this offseason with a long extension, like a 7-year deal.
Thank you, Dodgers.
Yeah.
Who you got, Caleb? Who's your
Dude, I was going to say, if it's not Pena, then it's McCormick. Who you want me to say, Gooder?
Fuck that dude.
Exactly. They just pushed him back down to the minors, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. That's why we went and got the kid.
That mess up he did on the infield, I already knew he was getting sent to the Space Cowboys. Like,
what's the kid's name that we got?
Andrew, or I posted it on the. There's been so much damn. I got you.
In my head,
go to Bayou City Boys.
If Benny the Jet Rodriguez from Sandlot grew up, he would be that guy.
Mauricio Dubon.
Benny the Jet Rodriguez grew up and
he would
became
be
a
that
firefighter.
Guy. He would be that guy.
He be balling though, man. Nah, I like it because a lot of the Giants, a lot of their players that they get, they know how to contact the ball, find them. Yeah. See, Mario got me. Mauricio Dubon.
There he is.
Honduran. I mean, he's got to love it here. You move from San Fran down to here, bro. I know about like 20 Hondurans down the street, bro. Like, he got to feel like home, like right now, dog. Like, we talked about it last week where I was like, we don't really get many of the Japanese players, but we get a lot of the South American ones because, I mean, they fit in a little more here.
That's because all of the Japanese ones are pitchers.
That's good. What?
Yes. All the Japanese ones are pitchers.
Oh, yeah. They be going to like Boston, LA, New York, Cleveland for some damn reason. They must like Machine Gun Kelly or something.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
That's because they go pay for them. They go buy the rights to them.
Yeah.
We go buy rights to people like Yuli.
You couldn't have at least said Bone Thugs, you fucking asshole.
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you, bro. Oh, man. Well, today's game is it's weird. I blame that rain delay on it.
From 2 days ago?
Yeah. That, I mean, they've been playing. I think they played like 30-something games in 30-something days.
33 and 34.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's pretty stupid. I'm like, I don't get the point of this, but whatever.
Well, you'll get a shit ton of home games at the end of the season, though, because this is all a lot of road shit.
Kyle Tucker ain't freaking hitting at home. He needs a bottle. Whatever the hell he's eating right now and he's drinking right now, he needs to grab it, take it to Minute Maid, and have them there.
What did we say the other day?
Robbed freaking JD Martinez today. That was beautiful. In the stands, just fucking.
What'd you say at the gym the other day, Zach? Yuli needs to start eating pizza and drinking sodas again.
Yeah.
That Shipley's Donuts, man.
No, I'll tell you what's going to happen is Bregman and Tucker aren't going to make the All-Star team, and then they're going to get their shit together.
Oh, okay.
I can see that.
Y'all hear it right now, MLB. Zach said it, so that means it has to come true.
Probably will.
Probably. That's how it always happens with them.
I'm telling y'all, they be listening to us. I know they're not.
I could see it.
Fucking shit.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to our Houston Rockets. I was stressed out yesterday on that shit. Got the third. I was stressed out until I saw Sacramento get fourth.
I thought it was funny what you were talking about when you were saying that they got all the picks taken, and you said that all the dudes that were at the top were like looking at the Rockets being number 3 and then the Thunder being number 2, and then they got to Orlando being number 1, and they were all just like,
that's how that went.
No, I know. He said that he was like, the Rockets are number 3. They're like, all right. Thunder number 2, Orlando.
Like they showed Paolo Banchero. He's like, they were like, which one of these lucky men are gonna be the number 1 pick for the Orlando Magic? And they all look like, I hope it's you, bro. Like all the shit they said beforehand, they're retracting it back. Like, I don't know if I'm the best, dog. You know, this boy Shet right here is a baller.
I don't know, bro. Let me go break my toe real quick.
The beautiful thing is, I feel like all 3 of those guys are. It's kind of like last year. I feel like all 3 can play. I think all 3 are going to be very talented, and I'm happy with either one of them. I feel the pressure's all on Orlando because you have that first pick. Who do you think out of all 3 of these is going to be? Do you think the way the NBA goes is 7-footers, they don't grow on trees. I got to get that. You know, maybe they're the next freaking Durant or the next Giannis, or maybe I end up getting a Darko Milicic or some shit.
No. No. The Houston just has to do what they did last year. It's like, I'm going to take what y'all leave me. It was Cade and Jalen last year. They took Cade. We were stupid if we didn't take Jalen. And it worked out for us. I think we got the better player. Same thing this year. There's 3 players there.
Houston said that they're willing to trade up if it makes sense.
Yes.
That means
Well, they're
there's
willing to
somebody
trade the pick out.
particular they
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they weren't. They're willing
like
to trade
they're
that
willing
pick
to.
out to give up the third. Yeah.
Ooh.
They said if there's a trade, because what they talked to the GM about yesterday was he was like, it really matters on what other teams are wanting to give up, because you never know. Somebody might tell Orlando, hey, I'll give you these guys if you give me that first pick, and then that changes everything. And so
Yeah,
he's
but
like,
who would be on the move? Like Orlando would probably take some shit for that. Like,
I mean, they're gonna want a superstar for
but
sure.
I'm saying, like, would you be surprised if Washington is like, Orlando, listen, I'll give me the pick and I'll give you Bradley Beal, but I need you to also send me a point guard. I think Orlando might do that.
Orlando, I have no faith in Orlando and Sacramento as organizations.
I told you yesterday, just let them fuck it up and we'll clean it up. Just listen to what I tell you.
Jesus.
It's true though.
Zach, do you really think they're gonna fuck up that bad?
I promise you. I fucking promise you.
Oh man.
I kind of have a feeling they will also.
It's what they do. That's what their team is full of.
Just fuck ups.
So,
yep.
It's pretty much out of the three. I doubt anybody squeezes in unless we get can't say doubt it. Scotty Barnes was the shock last year. I mean, we've had freaking that one year that Cleveland got Anthony Bennett and surprised the whole freaking world. Like, what the hell are you doing? ESPN didn't have a freaking video package on the guy. Nobody knew who the hell he was.
Yeah, but they didn't get Royce White.
I would rather get Royce White than Anthony Bennett.
Speaking of Royce White, we have the 17th pick again, too. We took him with the 17th pick.
Are we going to get somebody that can get on a plane?
Hopefully.
I know they said, what was it? The third pick? I mean, the last three picks, you had Luka at 3. You had LaMelo Ball at 3. You've had, Michael Jordan was 3. You've had some nice 3s in there. You've had some shitty 3s also. Jahlil Okafor, trust the process, but still, we're not going to talk about that one. We'll keep the
Melo was 3rd.
We'll keep the positivity going. I mean, out of the 3, Jabari Smith, Chet Holmgren, and Paolo Banchero, who do you think would? Who do you want?
I either want Jabari or Paolo.
That's where I'm
Paolo will get in Sengun's way though.
Yesterday,
but he would help our team right now.
I do agree, and I realized yesterday, like, how when you listen to national media, they kind of were like, the Rockets need a big man to pair up with Jalen Green because this and that. I'm just kind of like, watching the game, like, there's a guy named fucking Alfred Sengun there. I'm not saying he's a star, but I'm not saying he's a scrub either, bro. Like, I get it's their narrative to sell you it, but
if you go get Jabari Smith, it'll be we would have the equivalent of like 2017 or 2018 Joker, Murray, and Michael Porter. Well, whenever Porter got drafted, it'd be the same as that.
That'd be nice. I feel Jabari Smith is my first one I want. And then I think Paolo Banchero is my second. I don't mind Chet, but I also am not sold on I need that 7-foot guy that's going to be the next. I'm fine with the next Jason Tatum. I'm fine with the next, which was also number 3 pick. I'm fine with those guys. I want that small forward. I mean, those two guys are. Paolo Banchero is athletic. He's big. I think either one of them.
But I think he's about as good as he's gonna get.
Yeah, I think he does. He for sure does have a ceiling of like that. We're not sure he's gonna. But some people doubt Scotty Barnes, and he's rookie of the year this year.
Scotty doesn't know.
He doesn't.
Yeah. I'm surprised because he has a star over there, Siakam, that took
Don't
all
you
his.
Fucking say it.
Do you think with these one of these picks though, you think your boy Christian Wood gets traded finally?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's hoping he does.
Those minutes got to go from somewhere.
I'm kind of hoping that he's him, Christian Wood, Eric Gordon, John Wall. Those are 3 I want gone.
I'm pretty sure all 3 of them will be gone. I won't even be surprised if something happens and Kevin Porter's not there.
I mean, depending on who you draft, I'm not mad at that. Like,
I'm saying by trade. Like,
what if we trade Jalen Green?
I will stop being.
He didn't mean that.
I know I didn't mean it. I was just talking about like O'Brien type of shit. What if that were to happen? Would y'all be upset?
I'd be fucking disgusted.
Okay.
I'd be a fucking Lakers fan the next day.
Ugh.
That's disgusting. Also, but I wouldn't be that
disgusting.
team.
But I feel you.
I wouldn't be that team, but I would like definitely start contemplating on it.
To trade. That's not a good comparison. It's like to trade Jalen Green would be say like you're just gonna trade Jamar Chase for no reason.
Who's Jamar Chase?
Fucking with me?
I'm not.
He's like, wait, is he fucking for real?
I don't know basketball like that.
I was talking about football because you were talking about football.
Oh, Jamar Chase.
I was like, I'm fucking confused now, man. He's confused the shit out of me, man. Like,
I did my job.
Oh shit!
Fucking with me.
Make my fucking head hurt. Nah.
I love messing with you guys. Y'all always give some kind of funny shit. You should have seen the light in Zach's eyes go out when I said that.
Like, what the fuck did you say?
Who's Jamar Chase? He goes. Oh my god. Whew. That was a good one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty funny.
I do kind of want a point guard though. But I'd rather have the shooting, so I'm gonna go Jabari Smith if I get my pick. Jabari Smith looks like if he put it on like 15 more pounds, he could be like a Jason Tatum.
I mean, his dad he grew up around like the league type of thing. He seems like the more mind ready for the league.
Zach, who's the Kayvon Thibodeau of this draft that you don't want?
Of the NBA draft?
Yeah.
Basketball ain't like that.
You
got to do some shit to be flashy. Like, you don't show up talking shit. And I can't think of anybody in this draft.
I mean, I love how the anchor or the Admiral Bull yesterday told on me that I said anchor. That don't even make sense. The Admiral. I can't.
You fucking with me too?
No, but I love how David Robinson.
Caleb that dumb rubbed off on everybody.
Like, what the fuck?
I'm fucking funny. Shut up.
David Robinson told them, he goes, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. He goes, the jump from high school to college is big. He goes, but the jump from college to the pro is even harder. He goes, everybody's tall, everybody's fast, everybody's strong. He goes, what makes you different? And they all just kind of looked at him like, the look on Chet's face was when I was like, nah, I don't want it. Because he was like, and then he heard that and he goes,
like, he's going to be a good player, I think, but on his second team. Because you're going to have to wait like 4 or 5 years for this fool to put on something. He's too fucking little.
Yeah. And in the NBA, you can just freaking be like, hey, Jalen, go and recruit him, bro, after his contract's over. All right, bro.
That's why I feel like Holmgren would, Chet, the best place for him to go would to be Oklahoma City. Because you have Giddey and Shea, and he could help. They can make it easier for him.
What is there even to do in Oklahoma? That sounds awful.
I know they got some new VHS is over there in like the stores.
Sweet.
And shit. They just got internet, is what Mario Elisa and Vernon Maxwell said with me.
They got like I don't know.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man.
I hear it's so hot there that they have a lot of ice for sale.
Wow. What? I mean, that's a
big brain. Think about it.
there's gonna be people like, oh, did he just say that?
Uh-oh,
That's
now
gonna-
they're going to start this game.
That's
What's
freaking.
What happened?
The one thing I don't like is everybody wants to talk about OKC's, doing an amazing job at the rebuild. What in the fuck are you talking, bro? They've been in last damn place almost. Okay, they're freaking 31 this year, 30. They've been there for a long ass time, bro. Like, but
Yeah, now
yesterday
they got too many picks.
The Rockets were there and they were like, oh, everything crashed down when they traded Harden and Westbrook, and they're just trying to get back there. Motherfucker, you not see the same guys that you're talking about?
Yeah,
James
exactly.
Harden crippled into the damn freaking game. Even his own team was like, this ain't the James Harden from Houston we got. This is
bro, your James Harden Scooby-Doo shit was some of the funniest shit I ever seen. When they took the mask off and it was fucking Ben Simmons, that was some of the funniest shit ever because it was identical to what Ben Simmons did.
All they did was
what was that other one that you did the other day or yesterday? The Eminem one.
Oh, the Luka Doncic rap battling Devin Booker.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
No, that Scooby-Doo one, because like if you understand the context, that shit is on point.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't understand the context, but I'll agree.
Because they both sucked at it. Basically
like Ben Simmons caught a lot of shit from the Philly fans because he just would not shoot the ball. He just wouldn't shoot it. Damn. And they go get Harden because for Simmons, and Harden come in and do the same shit.
Yeah, that was funny. Freaking
that was a good one.
I was laughing though because I saw an article from I think it was cron.com. I try not to read them much, but they were saying like, should Houston have traded James Harden sooner? And I'm like, bro, we traded him at the perfect time. We went for a championship with Westbrook. Like, yeah, you could trade him maybe the year before that and kept Chris Paul, I guess, do all this other stuff. But where we look at it now, our rebuild has not been. Yes, we're last place, but I mean, when you're trying to rebuild, I don't want to be that damn team fighting for freaking 13, 14. Like those, you get the
like
damn
what fucking San Antonio is doing.
Yeah. Speaking of James Harden, I drove down Spencer the other day.
They miss him.
I know they do. Show Palace look very empty.
All I know is Philly fans, if you're looking for a quick payday, go to the strip clubs. Sure, he'll be throwing some 20s and 100s.
Yep.
Until he loses that Adidas deal, probably. But
even then, he's like, I'm James Harden, and I'm gonna go to the strip club.
He makes like top 5 with his endorsements.
He better opt into that next year of his deal because that's the last big year he's gonna ever get.
Yeah. He's gonna opt in, and those Philly fans are gonna eat him alive. I'm gonna laugh because him and Daryl Morey over there. Bye.
I honestly don't see him going like getting max. Like he'll get a lot of money, like 20, but I don't see him getting Curry money.
Like this ain't a Philly show, but I do want to say I'm fucking laughing. You got karma. You traded for James Harden. You got Ben Simmons 2.0 in an older version, and then Jimmy Butler knocked you out and literally told y'all like y'all picked Tobias Harris over me. You got to feel disgusted. Like
Jimmy Butler balling. Damn, that dude is balling.
Texas boy.
Nick told me he almost bought some Shaqs the other day.
Yeah,
cool. You can't wear them.
Buy them.
Like it's one of those things you just have. You don't wear them.
You can't wear them because they fall apart.
I grabbed them and I went like this and they bent all the way like that. And I was like, no, I'm put those back. And the lady just looked at me and I was like,
how much were they?
They were $80.
Them the ones you buy and you just kind of wear around the house. Like, ooh.
They felt like slippers, like when I bent them.
Yeah. I had a pair of Shaqs one time, and I got made fun of because the bottom came apart from the top.
Big shout out to our boy Jalen Green though, getting.
I thought you were gonna say big shout out to fucking Shaq for making his shoes or some shit.
I mean, hey, shout out to him for making shoes that are affordable. I mean,
I could go buy them at Payless, and they were easy.
It made it fun whenever people would be like, "Oh man, you see they're selling Jordans at Payless now." Like,
yeah, no, they're not.
Yeah, and then I'd be like, "Oh, those are Shaqs." Like they're the same thing. I was like, you can't say it. They look like freaking. You're saying they're Jordans, and they look like Air Forces. The fuck?
Jordans had the jump man. His had the dunk man. What I mean,
same shit, bro.
No.
Same thing. Tomatoes, acorns.
Tomato, potato. What? God damn it, are you fucking with me?
You fucking with me? This is the dumb episode.
It is. Yeah. You know what it is? You know what it is? We're all tired out of our minds.
I'm awake. Not alert, but I'm awake.
Yeah.
I shouldn't get behind a wheel or anything, but I'm
bro, I'm telling you, I got up for the gym this morning. I sat up and fell right back down because I was so tired.
Hell no.
Like it was bad. And then that traffic this morning, oh my god. I drove over the curb on the feeder to get onto the freeway. That's how bad traffic was.
What in the hell's with Houston and spools getting stuck everywhere, dog? Like
Nick, somebody got killed in your neighborhood.
I know. Domestic violence. I was like, we made it, GP. We made
it. I don't think that's a badge of honor.
It's not. I don't want it.
It happens all the time. It just never gets covered on the news.
I did hear the cops last night, but I thought they were just chasing like somebody.
I thought, yeah.
I was like, oh man, one of them the Quatches are speeding down the street again.
Yeah. He was like, vroom, vroom.
All right, let's go, Houston Texans.
Ooh. I think this is gonna be a good year. I don't know why. I feel like we're gonna go like 7-8 or 8-7. Oh wait, having that 7-9 or like 8-8, or is it 7-10? How many games? 17?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're either gonna win 7 games or 8. It's too much math. I don't know, man.
The
this is the dumb episode. Damn.
I told you don't disturb me when I clean in my room.
I said don't disturb you when I'm cleaning my room. I hate you.
Oh man.
No, I think it's gonna be a good year too.
I do too. I think it's gonna be good. Mario said 10-7.
Oh, I don't know about that. I like that we got our Cleveland game and Dallas games back to back. If we win both of those games, Davis Mills will be a legend in Houston.
The Cleveland game and which one?
Dallas back to back.
Oh shit.
If he messes up, they're gonna fucking hate him.
They already hate him, so I mean.
Well, they just don't know. People think just because they're a fan of football that it makes them an expert, but they don't know shit.
Davis Mills. I think we're gonna surprise a lot of people, especially the national media. Only want to giving us damn near one national game. I'm fine with it. It's cool, but you're making me watch the Chicago Bears 3 freaking times for what?
If you see our schedule, bro, I think we start like 4 or 5 weeks in a row at 3:30. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta go to Bombshells now when it's packed.
It's okay.
12 o'clock start.
Look, it's okay. Bombshells is the best place ever to watch the game, so it's fine.
It is, but then I got to sit on those chairs freaking for like 8 hours with my ass hurting because the Texans game doesn't start until 3.
You know, you're at the bar, you can stand up.
We don't sit at the bar. We sit in the chairs outside.
Oh, that's pretty fucking. You got to be somewhere you can stand up.
Well, we do get the like high top chairs sometimes. Those are good.
Yeah,
I don't know. I like sitting outside. It's better.
Stand, sit, stand, stand, sit, stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk off, smoke a cig.
All I want to beat is Tennessee, so I can brag to my homegirl that's a diehard Tennessee fan.
That shouldn't be a homegirl.
I kind of regret ever saying I was her friend after she told me, yeah, I'm a huge Tennessee fan. Then she was like, we have Ryan Tannehill. He's amazing. And I was like, oh, you're special also. Okay.
Yeah. She should
Hey,
like
that was
this dumb
me.
episode.
I tried to get her on the NFL draft to rep her team, and she was like, I'm so glad I didn't join you because I
But
would have
here's the
cried
thing.
when they.
Is I don't know who's dumber, like their fans
Me,
or
I'm
our
dumber.
our dumb fans. That's what
Our
I'm saying.
dumb fans are pretty dumb.
Our
You know,
dumb
like,
fans are terrible. But
But
you know what's
here's
worse?
why I
You know,
say
hold
that.
on. No. You know what's worse than that? Every Cowboys fan, because they think they're going to the Super Bowl every year.
Yeah, I agree with that. But here's the thing: is how the fuck are you gonna say play Malik Willis? Right? He's the answer. Oh, you have to play him. He's a 3rd-round pick. But then you talk about Davis Mills, and they were like, "Oh, it doesn't matter if he sucks. You just get rid of him. He's a 3rd-round pick." Like, how does that value change? How's it
The
different?
value changes because Malik Willis had a name.
it's because ESPN was all up on
Malik Willis had a name in the draft, and that's why it changes.
I always
Yeah,
call
well,
him.
guess what? Davis Mills has 68% completion percentage in his rookie year. Do that.
I know that. That's what I'm saying.
He should
but
be right
Malik Willis
behind
had a
Mac
name.
Jones
That's why
and,
people are stupid.
But
the
that's
thing
their
is,
stupid people. That's why I'm
I know
wondering who's
that.
stupider: us for not appreciating what we have, or them for thinking they have something.
I
Cowboys
feel
fans.
you get those like Madden GM like fans, dude, like that just don't understand the logic of the sport, and they're like, oh, like when we did not get a quarterback, you had those people who are like, oh, we need to go get Baker Mayfield now, or we need to get Malik Willis for the Texans, and we'll be a star team. First of all, that's not going to happen. Thankfully, thank you, Nick, for not doing that shit. And then the second part is, why the fuck do we want them? Like, Davis Mills is not a scrub dude. Like, if we were freaking the Panthers or Seattle, I'd be like, you know, maybe we need to go get, somebody. But
Ooh, what did I see yesterday? Would you trade a 4th-round pick for Saquon Barkley?
probably, yeah.
I was going to say, if it's just a 4th-round pick, I think I would.
Yeah, I would do that. Because 4th is kind of that one where you're like,
Are they offering Saquon?
Oh, that's not important. Would you trade? I don't remember what it said. I just remember Saquon in a 4th-round pick.
they would shed a lot of salary. Yeah.
Shut up.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, if he sucks, then this is last year on his contract, so you can get rid of him.
If they're not gonna, I feel if they're not gonna resign him, you get what you can. And I mean, at this rate, him and CMC are like, it's like getting a phone that just keeps breaking, but you keep buying it because you like a feature on it.
Man.
But is it fair to say when CMC plays, though, he puts up monster numbers? He puts up good fucking numbers. Saquon doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, what was that, a shiny magic card?
Yeah, Leslie just caught it.
Oh, what the hell? Terrible.
She's never going to let us live this down.
That's like our quarterback. Nobody appreciates him, but when he evolves, he's a bad motherfucker.
That's what I've been telling y'all this whole time.
There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be like, oh, man, Davis Mills suck. We're going to suck. And then once he starts having them good games, like, man, I fucking knew it, bro. Davis Mills was the fucking shit. He's the answer, bro. It's like, shut the fuck up.
I tell everybody
last year.
I tell everybody the only person that ever hyped him was Zach.
Mm-hmm. I admit I didn't hype his ass. And
I always admit it.
I was like, well.
I always say, look, I never supported Davis Mills, but I knew he was our only option, so I rolled with it.
It's just like they're talking about now. It's like if Drew Brees comes out of retirement, would you sign him over Davis Mills?
No.
Fucking no.
The thing with
to
Drew
come
Brees,
out of retirement to do what?
Exactly. Actually, I think he should go back to the Saints.
I feel the Saints is the only place he can go because Drew Brees didn't retire himself. The league retired him.
Yeah,
his play declined drastically. Go home.
Do you realize what that team has on it?
Yeah.
Kamara, Troutman, Chris Olave, Jarvis Landry, Michael Thomas if he brings his dumb ass back.
God damn it.
I mean, it doesn't. I don't want him on my team, but It's a different situation when we almost got Peyton Manning, quote unquote. Like,
I'm so mad at that still.
Like, that's a different situation. You had a team that was almost kind of built to do some damage. We're still.
Yeah, but here's the only reason that I stopped being mad about that.
Yeah.
Is you don't know that he would have won us a Super Bowl, even though he went to 2 Super Bowls.
That's true.
And the reason I say that is because the Super Bowl he won was because of the defense. 100%.
Brock Osweiler. Oh, yeah, defense.
I understand that. You're right. But at the same time, we'll also never know. So I'm going to continue to be mad about it.
I feel I'm over most of it. We're over the Kubiak years. We're over the Billy O trash years of Butchins. We're over the Rick Smith years. It's a new chapter in Texans. I mean, the grade that we gave the draft picks this year, I mean, we still got to see who does good.
It's a fucking A. No, it's an A. Trust me.
But he killed this draft. Even that quote-unquote experts are saying that. Like, he did a very good job on key things that this team needed. He went and, all right, I need that. And you see the Lovey Smith, we talked about last week, him and Lovey, that connection they have of communication, openness to be like, hey, what do you need? What can I help you with? Like,
yeah.
It's beautiful. You definitely didn't see that. I mean, Cully last year, he looked lost. Like, if he was like a high school, he looked like our old high school coach at Galena Park.
Oh, that was mean. That's really mean.
Oh yeah, I won't shit on him. I won't shit on him because
you can shit on our high school coach all you want.
I don't know the fool.
That's fine. But it's okay still.
He still got 4 wins with a fucking terrible team.
No, he did. That team was ass.
We were competitive in a lot of games. And with the exception of that Buffalo game, we were prepared when we showed up every week.
I do feel a lot of it was the offensive
oh
coordinator, Bill
Tim
O'Brien's
Kelly?
boy. Yeah,
that Buffalo game was everything was wrong. It was.
I don't even remember that game.
You and I were sitting at Bombshells watching it. We lost 40-0.
I was intoxicated. I don't remember.
It must be nice.
I took it out of my memory. That is right there with I recall. I don't even recall Damian Lillard ever hitting a shot on it.
Oh no, I can remind you of that.
No, I remember that stupid Chandler Parsons. Freaking.
No, that's Harden's fault. He should have switched that.
Both of them.
Who shit the bed more, Harden or Paul?
Amber Heard.
Ooh.
Oh,
how did neither of y'all think that?
I'll say Harden because Harden had more sway with the GM. It was basically anything he wanted went, and Darren Moore let him freaking go out clubbing as long as he showed up to the damn game.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
I don't get mad at Chris Paul for choking because Chris Paul choked.
No, he does. He did choke, and he's choking right now. He's like right now, like, bro, that game was one of the worst basketball games 7s I've ever seen in my life. Like, that was terrible.
You're almost getting mad at yourself for watching the whole thing.
Yeah, I turned it. I almost did. I went to the SaberCats when you told me that shit.
Hey, SaberCats, they can yell at the thing. Like, we can go.
I do not understand it. I did not know what I was watching.
It's okay. I'm gonna get my homie Tobias on here one night. He's gonna explain it to us. Hey, but I found out you can yell at those things.
There was a lot of coming up. We can go to a playoff game.
They have playoff games for them?
Yeah, they're making the playoffs or something. I don't know how that works.
Why were our uniforms different though?
They had their Space City edition ones.
Shit was ugly.
I got a Space City Pena jersey on the way.
He got it for $20 from the Purga.
I got it for $45.
Theo Pena.
I got it for $45.
Los Astros.
He got that bitch on Harwin.
No.
What would you do if you get it? It says like James Harden on this shit.
Yikes.
For real.
Somebody will buy it.
Just keep it. Fuck it. Oh, what a move.
What up, Dan? Welcome, bro.
What's up, Dan?
I'm about to give the Texans an idea, and let's see if they steal it. And this is a fucking This is a good one. You won't understand.
Is it gonna be one of what?
No, this is a for real thing. This is what the fuck I want.
No, I know, but I'm gonna say, is it gonna be one of those things where if it happens, they listen to us because it's only something.
This is why I'm doing that, because this is a fucking gem. Seriously, the fucking Ravens drafted Kyle Hamilton, right? And they fucking signed a free agent, Marcus Williams, from the Saints. So now they have 2 elite safeties. They already had one named Chuck something. Forget his last name. Chuck Clark. We should go get him. We need him. And then I will be confident in the defense. Okay. And if you do choose to steal this idea, message Nick and I'll send you my address so you can send me my $40.
I just want a jersey signed by Davis Mills for Zach.
We do $40 an idea.
I'll get you. They're gonna. What would you do? You get in the mail a Brock Osweiler jersey.
I'd be mad. $40 an idea, Nick. No takebacks.
Look, all I know is if that happens, we fucking get whatever the fuck his name is.
Chuck
Clearly,
Clark.
they listen to our shit.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Chuck Clark to Houston started.
That's his name?
Yeah, he's fucking good, bro. And we need a safety to play with Petrie.
That doesn't even sound like a real name.
Petrie's a crazy person. So I have a feeling that Petrie is going to be the rookie that everybody falls in love with because he's going to do cool shit, but there's going to be 1 or 2 times he misses a game because he's fucking hurt.
Hell yeah. He's going to be like Will Fuller.
Don't you wish that on him?
I don't wish that on anybody.
Wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
No, he won't have them Will Fuller injuries. He'll have that like concussion protocol shit.
Kevin Johnson injury.
Fuck out of somebody. No. He's like, oh, my fucking elbow's broke, but I'm gonna play next week.
The Kevin Johnson jumping up and
you watch when you see Petrie on the field, y'all gonna be like, damn, he's good. Because I have a feeling that Derek Stingley is just gonna do his job for a little bit. Like he's just gonna be good and not take chances. But Petrie's gonna be the people that everybody sees because he's gonna do shit.
Well, if we fucking find out that we went and got that Chuck Clark dude, then your conspiracy theory of them listening to us is real, and I'm scared.
And they should give me a job.
That's how you know. That's how you know Jeremy Pena's made it. He's on an HEB.
They don't have to give me
already
nothing.
Yeah,
he's on an HEB commercial already.
Yeah, I just saw it.
It's been like 3 weeks.
Hey, kid came to play.
Out of the rookies, who are y'all most excited for on the Texans though?
Oh,
doesn't have to be flashy. Doesn't like. Who do you think is going to be that guy that comes in, does his job? And
I think they're all. That's the thing is they're all going to do their job.
I'm stoked about Green, and I'm stoked about what's his name we took with the first.
Stingley.
Yeah, Stingley. Yeah.
I think you won't really get to see. At some point, probably Damian Pierce, the running back, is going to do good. I think he'll be the starter before the year ends.
That's why I didn't want
it. Mechie.
Yeah.
But he's going to come back slow. But Davis Mills is going to use Mechie just like he did Amendola. Watch. And people are going to fucking love him. And Petrie, I'm a Petrie fan.
I want to see what Kenyon Green does. He looks like he's like
bullying folks.
He's hungry, like to play for the home team type of thing. Like,
yeah, no, he's stoked. It's like when what's his name got traded to the Rockets or picked up by the Rockets. Gerald Green.
Who?
Oh yeah.
When he got on the Rockets, he was like, man, I've played for so many teams over the years, but when I put this jersey on, everything's changed. He's like, this is my team, and I'm here to fucking ball.
Peachy's from here too.
I know that.
He's from Sugarland.
Yeah.
Stafford.
Yep. That's gonna be interesting.
I don't want to shit on our own players, but I just never been a fan of Christian Kirksey, so I'm hoping Christian Harris takes his job. I really do. Because I like Christian Harris. You got a fucking Alabama linebacker there, play him.
I hope he takes his job. That's fucked.
That was a nice sneaky one.
Think about that. Like, think about how you said that. I hope he takes his job. Like,
the beautiful
very
thing
passive aggressive, right?
It was very passive aggressive. It's like, no, I'm not. I hope he gets to play more. I hope he does it. No, I hope he takes his job. Like,
I like how he played. I like Christian Harris.
The beautiful part of it is Lovie Smith is the head coach, so he gets majority say on everything with his coordinator. So his defense is going to look, the new toys he has, what they've signed and everything. The offense and defense, we have new weapons in certain spots we didn't have last year. Like, what are we going to get a healthy Marlon Mack, or how is Brandon Cooks going to look with Davis Mills the whole season?
But that's the thing, is like, you don't realize that our players didn't do as shitty as we thought when you look at numbers. Like, fucking.
I didn't think they did shitty at all.
Nico Collins had 446 yards.
Brandon Cooks had 1,000-yard. He had 1,000-yard season.
But I'm saying, like, Nico Collins missed if he played a full season, he easily could be 1,000-yard receiver, which means we have a second 1,000-yard receiver. You know
I know, but I'm saying, like, even with given the quarterback bullshit we had to deal with all season, Brandon Cooks still had 1,000-yard season.
But you expect that from him. I'm talking about
I know
other
that,
guys,
but you didn't
completely writing up.
No, I know, but you didn't expect that from him with all the quarterback situations we had going on.
I kind of did.
Oh, you might have. You were the only one that had faith in Davis Mills.
He was the only thing we had. But
I know that.
You look at Brevin Jordan. He had the third highest PFF grade for tight ends on balls thrown to him. That just means he didn't get enough balls thrown at him. If you have a player, you know what I mean. Go
Since 2015, Brandon Cook is second with 6 1,000-yard receiving yards seasons.
That's what he does.
He's right behind Mike Evans.
I was gonna say Mike Evans is number one.
7. Brandon Cooks is 6. Then Amari Cooper 5. Julio Jones 5, and D Hop 5. D Hop ain't getting that though. He's suspended for doing that Brian Cushion shit.
I forgot about that. Yeah, D Hop.
I really think Damian Pierce though, and I was kind of against drafting running back, but I do like that dude.
I know you were.
I don't know that I would have wasted that pick there though.
Do you think he could have dropped to? I was gonna say, do you think he could have dropped to after the draft, and we could have just signed him on, and we could have just got him as an unsigned?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
We could have maybe waited another round or two, but it is. I think that he's gonna be the next. Like, he'll be a Texan for a long time. Watch.
I just love his energy. Like, he was hyped. Like,
as long as he gets, I mean, it's his hometown team. Of course, he's hyped. That'd be like Zach going and getting play time for the Rockets.
Can I?
No.
I mean, last year you had a chance. I don't know. This year we're
last year you could have sat on the field. You could have sat on the court and played a call. So like,
yeah, this one's a little different. No,
imagine if Zach was the coach for the Rockets, man. He'd just be sitting over there. Look, if y'all fucking win this game, we're going out and we all fucking sipping some lean tonight.
No. I am. Y'all can't. Y'all got practice tomorrow.
Jalen Green's on some commercials now. He had a cologne commercial I saw today.
Oh yeah,
boy, getting them sponsors in. The thing with.
Did you see that video of his new dunks?
Yes. I guess if you had to put, like, okay, of course, like, I'll start with the Astros. Jose Altuve is, of course, the face of the Astros. I guess who's the next guy
of the Astros?
Yeah, like, who's the next face of
Houston sports
or the Astros?
No, Astros, just Astros.
Right now, it's probably Bregman or Tucker or T.O. Mike, maybe Alvarez. I think any of those guys you could pick.
I think it's, and I want to say
it's gonna be Pena at some point.
I want to say it's Pena. Zach brought up a great point. Alvarez has no lick of English at all.
He could go be on Telemundo.
Kyle Tucker's a little bit weird.
He don't even talk, bro.
Bregman knows how to speak fluent Spanish, so I mean, he could be on any of it.
Bregman taking a decline, though.
It's Bregman, You won't ever see this guy on commercials, but I think number 3 would have to be Verlander.
Oh yeah,
I mean like that guy, like that it guy, like gonna go out make like for the Rockets is Jalen Green. No, but
that's
like
why he's third because it reminds me of like because Verlander is Verlander. So it's like on Avengers when he was like, if the Yankees were like, oh, we got an Aaron Judge, we'd be like, we got a Verlander. And
yeah, but you don't.
Nothing.
I'm talking about like that the guy that you when you become a superstar now in this thing, you got to have the social media aspect. You got to have the interview aspect.
So you're talking about who's like the most marketable,
like star that you're gonna.
Bregman makes his own salsa, so it's him. He lives in Houston.
Say
everybody can
Peña's gonna get there, but
that's what I was saying. Like Peña's gonna be there, but he's not there yet. After the season, for sure.
Fucking as good as Maldonado and Yuli and those guys are, they don't speak good enough English.
Like even Shohei Ohtani don't be speaking no English, but at least he tries. He'll go out there and be like, "I did it for The Rock" or some shit.
God damn it!
I just like for me, like I mean, the Rockets, of course, you got Jalen Green. Whoever gets drafted, I'm sure they'll be hyped up, hanging out, doing whatever the hell they want to do. Like you got that face of your franchise, like type of thing. Like the Texans, I mean, we'll see what we have this year.
I think that basketball is a little bit different.
It is
because there's so fewer players that you gravitate to people, and then there's certain people you've known forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
and I think we talked about this a few weeks back, where it's like NBA does a great job at showcasing their stars, whereas like MLB kind of like, bro, I've been on damn near MLB and fuck like, oh, Shohei Ohtani ate fucking Cheerios this morning. Like, bro, I don't. Yes, he's fucking amazing. I give it to you.
It was like the other day
fuck do I care?
Like, it was like the other day we were watching something and Nick got mad about it because we were looking at the Astros game and fucking Altuve hit a home run or something. And they were like, oh, Altuve with the home run. Shohei Ohtani over here ties his shoelace before, this happens. And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like we were playing the Mariners one time and they were talking about they tied in Ichiro. And then they were like, the other Japanese guy now, Ohtani, is just blowing up. It's like, it's not even on the fucking game. Like,
let him do it, bro. That's just more expectation of him that he can't live up to.
The funny thing is, everybody's like, yo, this dude's great, but he's wasting his whole career in the Angels. And what is true? It's like freaking, but that ain't got shit to do with me. I'm just like, I do agree with the basketball. The NBA is great at showcasing players. Like you got players that like Pat Beverly, Marcus Smart. You got dudes that do just simple one things, and you're like, yo, I like this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, football kind of does it like when they showcase like the Thursday nights and all that stuff. I mean, you still give me fucking Detroit on Thanksgiving. Thanks a lot, fucking whatever. But
I don't know. I like the Rockets. Like to me, Jalen's the face. He's the building block. Yeah. But I've been watching people like fucking Josh Christopher since he was in high school, Kmart Jr. since he was in high school. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, you just want to see him progress and do well.
Yeah. Well, Houston.
And I'm a Kevin Porter Jr. fan. I don't want to trade him, but I will. But I hope he goes somewhere good.
I do want to do right by him if we have to trade him. Like that's he's one of those guys that he came over by accident kind of, and we worked with him. We were, diligent with him. He's turning into, I think he has not star potential, but all-star potential, I would say, is his ceiling if he was to get there. But if you're able to, if it's going to hinder Jalen Green from taking that higher level and whoever we draft, I'm kind of like, yo, we got to cut some cords.
But it's not even that. It's just like, I don't feel like you're going to be a really, really great point guard.
Yeah, no, he's not.
And you're too small to play small forward. So
I go get Brunson from Dallas.
I would love that because he's a point guard. He's got handles. He facilitates.
Get Brunson to play with Jalen Green.
As a scorer, you know what I mean? Fucking Kevin Porter hung a 50 piece on Milwaukee the year they won a championship. Like the dude's a scorer.
Yeah. Like get Jalen Brunson, Jalen Green, Paulo Banchero.
I'll take Jabari.
That's too many Jalen's.
Josh Christopher. I might have to trade Garrison Matthews though. If you can upgrade the spot. You have a 17th pick.
I feel that the 17th pick is going to be something you trade, I think. I think you use it to trade somebody, but
who do you trade? I get where you're coming from. Like you use that pick to sweeten up the pot.
Yeah, it's like, hey, Christian Wood's right here, bro.
Yeah, Christian Wood, 17, and like
Garrison Boston, Matthews. You want a big center that can shoot threes, bro? Hey.
Where would I trade that fool in the 17? Who'd be worth the 17 pick and Christian Wood? I would need like a
Golden State. You want a 7-footer that can shoot threes, bro?
But what would you take from them? Wiseman wouldn't be enough.
Nah.
Like for that 17th pick, you take Steph Curry. What?
That'll never happen.
That reminds me of these Philly fans I was reading on Reddit. They were asking if they think that Dallas would be willing to trade Luka for James Harden. Dude. I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't watch basketball and I know that's stupid.
I have a feeling whatever the Christian Wood trade is, we're going to come out on the losing end of it.
I won't be mad at that, though, if it means more playing time for our young guys.
Well, whoever we get is going to replace Christian Wood. He's going to take Wood's minutes. So
yeah,
I think that's why I have a feeling that they'll take less for Christian.
And you're doing right by him a bit. He thought he was coming in to play with Harden and Wall type of thing, and then he kind of just stayed. I get he wants to stay, but he's 26, older. You got a young team that you're still trying to get pieces for. I think you trade him, do right by him,
fuck that. Don't do nothing by him. Draft and then trade.
Oh yeah.
Because is Schroeder still on our team? I can't remember.
Yeah, well, we can re-sign him, and I think he wants to do like
I liked him on our team.
He was at the end of the year when we got him. I was mad that we got him, but he played not perfectly, but he played very well with Green, like in the second unit and all that stuff. Like he was very nice.
Well, because he could play pick and roll basketball with Kmart. He could, Josh Christopher moves off screens, and Schroeder knows what to do with that. So he could run just a set offense. That's why we need wings. We need shooters like Jabari or fucking Malachi Branham from Ohio State. I'd fucking love to get that dude with 17.
It's going to be a fun few weeks.
Keegan Murray, like, he could fucking hoop. He just fill the lane. Play defense.
Now's that fun time where there's still basketball going on, but now you start getting those phone calls of like, hey, teams that lost, what do you need? Hey, what do you want? Hey, oh, you're rebuilding? Oh, hey, what about this? Like, oh, you want this pick? Okay, well, what do you? It's so fun up until that draft.
That's that shit though, where you probably like send Christian Wood to Milwaukee for somebody like Serge Ibaka.
I'll take it. Shred the contract.
Second-round pick.
The good thing about the NFL,
only got one more year.
Yeah, the good thing about the NFL is I don't mind taking like a bad contract for a year because then you got money to play with later on, and you can go out and play and be like, "Hey, do you want to pair up with Jalen Green and whoever over here? What the hell?" Like,
don't sell somebody they want to go out and play if they're coming to Houston. They're going to go to strip clubs forever.
Hey, we have some of the best ones.
You're not wrong about that, but James Harden always had going to the strip club, and that kind of fucked shit up.
Yeah.
He's doing it in Philly.
Shape.
Yeah.
You look like me out there. Like I was like, damn, bro, you gotta lay off them zebra cakes, dog.
Shut the fuck up. Zebra cakes.
I told y'all I was right about DeAndre Ayton. I don't want to rub that in.
You were.
But I would go steal him from Phoenix.
You would add him on the team?
I would. Just to be a dick.
But would you pay him a max? That's what he wants.
You'd have to.
I'm not mad at that because his max would be 4 years maybe, 4 or 5.
Probably like 5 years, 160.
Oh shit, that's a lot of. He's not. I wouldn't need him.
5 years, 140, something like that.
I wouldn't need him to be the first, of course. I can go get Jalen Green. The team's yours, bro. Go out the ball. DeAndre, you're the anchor to him.
To Sengun. So you can hide Sengun.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be perfect. Oh, that's beautiful, actually. I would do it because I doubt they're going to re-sign him, especially after the coach told him to come in and he said, hell no, I ain't going back in there.
What if we sign Michael Jordan? Thoughts?
There is a guy coming in the league named
Zach took a deep breath. Zach took a deep breath. That's why I know. That's why I know he's like, shut the fuck up.
I'll take him over John Wall if they want.
Oh, you gonna trade that fool?
Yeah.
I mean, mad if they trade him for Russell Westbrook again now.
Yeah, I don't want Russell anywhere near my team.
I was gonna say,
I think Lakers are stuck with him though.
Who?
What if we trade him for LeBron?
I'll do that.
LeBron won't do it. He'll probably fucking retire if he has to come to Houston.
What if you trade for
LeBron here?
Pat?
You talking about trying to put Beverly back on the Rockets?
No, that dude's on my nerves already.
He's fucking funny.
No. You're a basketball player. Shut the fuck up.
What about the other dude? What's that other guy's name?
Alvarado?
Yeah, what if we trade for Alvarado?
I would take him.
He's pesky. We need a pesky guy on our team. Let's
see, I got Garrison Matthews.
Yeah, but I mean, Garrison, I like him. He ain't afraid to shoot the damn ball, thankfully, when we needed it. But you need to trade. I think the 4 you need to trade for sure. John Wall, Eric Gordon, Christian Wood, Jayshawn Tate.
Yeah, I like Tate, but I would probably trade him. It depends on what you get in the draft, though. Like, if you get Banchero, you don't need Tate.
Yeah, he becomes, which is beautiful because you have talent that you can trade to somebody else. And I
promise you, Banchero's going to play better with Kmart than Tate.
Would you?
And I'm not saying Tate is.
Oh, yeah. No, Tate's not a scrub or nothing, but Rosa Ramos, let's go.
What's up?
What I do what?
I would no lie, now that you brought that up, Zach, that would be very nice. What about like a sign and trade for Aiden? Like if he's already going to leave.
It would have to be a sign and trade. And we would send them like Christian Wood or fucking Eric Gordon.
Yeah.
They wanted Eric Gordon anyway. They're going to be fucking mad though.
Oh, they'd be pissed the fuck off. You get a downgrade of Christian Wood. I mean, ESPN and them would be like, this is a win-win for both. They get scoring from Eric Gordon when Devin Booker is struggling and Chris Paul's struggling, and then they'll get a center that did very well on a team that just didn't know how to utilize them in the right. They always do
as good as the idea as it is, it's just one of those things where I can't shake the fact that I think that's just something that looks good on paper.
Yeah.
But if he played to his potential, it would be the perfect fucking idea.
And there was games where he came out and balled. But I feel you can't have – he's going to be I don't want to say a Tobias Harris.
Ooh.
But I feel he's going to be an expensive second, third for sure. But I feel what he brings separately it's different than what we have. Like he brings that defense, that rebounding. He can score on majority of the centers in the league.
He's run into what Dwight ran into. It's like you can do two things. You could go be on a shitty fucking team and keep playing like you want to play and try to score, and you're going to lose. Or you can come and just be a big man, rebound, protect the rim, push the rock, finish plays, and do like a Capella or Robert Williams, and we'll win.
He's trying to be like Rudy Gay, where he wants to be that superstar, and
no.
And you getting overpaid for what you got.
Oh, you're talking about Rudy Gobert?
Oh, Rudy Gobert, yeah.
What if we?
But he has more skill than Gobert. I ain't gonna lie, he does. But
Gobert sucks on offense.
If he played like Jared Allen, they'd be fine.
Oh, that'd be beautiful. I'm hyped now for so.
If they do it,
Raphael Stone, what are you gonna do, bro? You got money to play with. You got trades to make. You got picks. Brooklyn's on the decline, so those picks are starting to look a little more nice. You're in the mud, flirting with some shit. Eh?
What's that shit you say? What did we get for DeAndre Hopkins?
A fucking half-eaten sandwich.
That's what you always say. I'll take the other half-eaten sandwich for John Wall right now. Like, I'll lose on that deal. So somebody get that money available.
Yeah. There's a lot of
and
New
then
York
you could make that Ayton trade.
New York needs a fucking and the beautiful thing about basketball is you can do a Ayton trade and then another team comes in and be like, hey, I want to get John Wall from you. What can we do? And you start adding in 4, 5, 6 damn freaking half the leagues in the damn thing, just sticking a finger in the fucking pie.
You know, the other day at work, me and Nick opened up this bag of chips and he found a bag that was sealed and had air in it, but it was completely empty. That's what we got for DeAndre Hopkins.
Yes. It had 2 crumbs in it. Thank you, Lay's. That was the most salty air I've ever had in my life.
And I've been to Galveston.
I wonder if the Knicks can trade. They can take John Wall. And since Thibodeau don't like what's that dude's name that they got from Atlanta played at Duke? Cam Reddish. Since he don't like Cam Reddish, send him here.
Yeah.
I'd fucking love to have that dude.
What's Cam Reddish?
And a very, very unutilized, talented basketball player.
That's dying in New York.
I thought you were talking about some kind of vegetable. I thought you said radish.
Well, right now he's like a vegetable because he's being wasted, but it's New York. There's like with the Rockets, there's so many. The nation wide media is not going to talk about it. They're going to be all over Orlando right now. They're going to be all over OKC with their 1,000 picks for the 50th year and shit. They're over here talking about what if they get the next Durant and Sean Kemp type shit. I'm like, whatever.
Fuck that. I want the next Iverson.
The thing with the Rockets though is like we just talked about, they have so many people they need to trade. Like you don't need to, but I mean it benefits the young guys that you have that are pushing up for more play time and more ceiling.
The tricky part is though, you still got to bring vets back in. Somebody,
you can't just have a bunch of young dudes. But I feel like with Eric Gordon's contract, you got to shred it. Like John Wall's that first contract, guys, get the hell off the books somewhere. Whoever the hell wants him, he still can play. It's a lot of damn money, but we can figure some shit out. I'll give you the Luol Deng treatment and pay you in 10 years. But then Christian Wood, he's 26. Jay Shante, he's 26. Your young guys are barely can buy a beer next year. That's right? That's a big gap. So get what you can right now while their ceiling's very high, and then see what.
The next time you watch Jabari Smith highlights, I'm gonna give you a comp. I think that he could be like Tatum.
Yeah.
But when I watch him play, the way like his mannerisms and shit, he reminds me of fucking Jeff Green. I don't know why, he just does. But like if he never had heart surgery.
And he was balling back then.
Yeah, he was.
I know Jay Ajayi retired.
Yes.
Did y'all see stupid ass
no.
Fuck, what's that running back's name that we cut last year, went to the Dolphins?
He's going to the Colts.
Yeah, the little bitch ass.
Well, he went to another team where it's cold, so he'll be able to play.
I'm gonna go inside. It's too hot.
Well, what you expect? That's what was going on with fucking Deshaun Watson. Except the other way around, he couldn't play because it was too cold.
AC unit's too cold.
Yeah, fucking pussy.
He's the real. I blame him for ERCOT, man.
I read that article earlier where they were talking about their court reading shit, and Deshaun Watson told a story about where he had to send this apology text to him masseuse because she wouldn't stop crying.
Damn.
He's like, she was bawling tears at the end of this massage. He's like, I sent her
What
a
the hell?
text.
Oh
He's
man.
like, but that doesn't mean nothing happened.
Jesus.
Now that kind of implied something did happen.
Yeah.
Could have.
Pretty much.
Could have.
He got his finger hole boot. He got his booty hole finger popped. Damn, finger hole booty popped. Yeah, I'm tired, dog. Like,
Yeah, damn.
wow.
Episode.
All right. Fuck it. Y'all have anything else to add?
We're naming this one the
Don't
dumb
add
episode.
nothing. Don't add
We're-
nothing. Can't nobody do no math today.
This one's
We're-
been all over the damn place. It's been wild. Yeah, if y'all watching, man, make sure you go follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram,
Don't make me do
YouTube.
math.
Subscribe. We got more content coming. We got wrestling. We got NBA. We got Pokemon. We got everything for you.
We do have Pokemon.
Whatever your cup of tea or whiskey is, we got it. All right.
I drink water.
Or whatever your Kool-Aid is, we got it.
I'll drink
Shall
the
do.
Kool-Aid first, so nobody else does. I'll be the only one gone.
That being said, catch us every Wednesday. Catch us on some lives for Houston sports.
Catch us on everything on here. Peace.
Later.
Our Tuve.